Prince Harry prepares testifies unique legal connection with Princess Anne. The Duke of Sussex will be returning to London soon as his court case continues. Prince Harry is expected to return to London next week as a witness in the trial brought against Mirror Group newspapers by the Prince and other high-profile figures over alleged unlawful information gathering, including phone hacking. It will mark the first time in more than 20 years that a member of the royal family has testified in court since Harry's aunt, Princess Anne. The Princess Royal had to appear in court back in 2002, when she pleaded guilty to a charge under the Dangerous Dogs Act, after her pet dog Dottie, an English Bull Terrier, bit two children in Windsor Great Park. Anne was fined £500 for the attack and ordered to pay £250 in compensation, and £148 in costs, while Dottie was ordered to undergo training. Harry is one of 4 representative claimants whose cases have been selected for the trial. The others are Coronation Street actors Michael Turner and Nikki Sanderson and comedian Paul Whitehouse's ex-wife Fiona Whiteman. The father of 2 is expected to arrive on Monday and take the stand the following day. He'll make the trip after his youngest child, Princess Lilibet, turns 2 on Sunday, the 4th of June. He was last in the country for King Charles and Queen Camilla's coronation on the 6th of May. Although he left immediately following the ceremony, not attending any celebratory events or the coronation concert. Perhaps in part because the event was held on the same day as his son Archie's 4th birthday. It is unlikely that Harry will get the chance to reunite with his father, as the monarch has a trip to Transylvania planned. Staying in his remote, rustic farmhouse in the small village of Viscree which he bought in 2006. He is expected to spend at least a week in the rural location, but will also have the opportunity to meet with the country's president, Klaus Iohannis, during his trip. Typically, he spends a couple of days a year in the area and the guest house is then rented out to the public. It's known as the Blue House, and features 7 double bedrooms with en-suites, a drawing and dining room, a sitting room and a kitchen. The guest house has its own outdoor breakfast barn, complete with an enormous bread oven. Having stepped back from royal life in early 2020, Harry and his family have now happily settled in sunny Montecito, California, not far from Los Angeles, where his wife Meghan grew up. Their $14 million mansion is the couple's private oasis, and they've retreated there since attending the Woman of Vision Awards 2023 in New York earlier this month, where the mother of 2 was honored with a prestigious award. The couple was subsequently involved in what they described as a near-catastrophic car chase involving paparazzi photographers. The Duchess of Sussex benefits from living just 2 hours away from her mother Doria Ragland, with whom she's very close. Doria inherited her property in 2011, and it's heavenly. With photos of the exterior showing a clay roof, lime green exterior and palm trees framing either side of the front walkway. A number of bombshell claims made by Prince Harry in an interview back in 2017 have been unearthed, showing he was having doubts about his life as a royal even before he stepped down from the firm with his wife Meghan. During the chat, the Duke of Sussex admits his 20s were a particularly troubled decade as he felt directionless, and turned to alcohol and partying, adding that he came very close to a breakdown at the time. His inner turmoil even led him to consider turning his back on royal life far before he actually did so in 2020. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex sensationally announced they would be stepping down as working members of the royal family, as they instead relocated to Montecito in California via a brief stint in Canada. Harry said he questioned whether being a royal would enable him to accomplish what he wanted, but said he decided to stay and try and work out a role for myself through charity work. However, eventually he and Meghan chose to leave to set up a home in the US and work on their Archewell Foundation, which unleashes the power of compassion to drive systemic cultural change. Harry revealed that his 20s were a troubling decade and that he lacked direction, wanting to escape from the trappings of royal life. He claimed his years of partying, drinking and heavy smoking were total chaos, and admitted he came very close to a breakdown several times. He said, "I spent many years kicking my heels and I didn't want to grow up." However, at the age of 28 his brother Prince William recommended he seek professional help, which enabled Harry to dedicate his time to the philanthropic causes he supports to this day. As the younger brother of future King Prince William, Harry has drawn attention to the concept of the heir versus the spare, even going so far as to name his memoir Spare to further underline his status. However, in 2017 he said, "Is there anyone of the royal family who wants to be king or queen? I don't think so, but we will carry out our duties at the right time." He added that the monarchy are motivated by this sense of duty in their charity interests, explaining, "We are incredibly passionate with our charities and they have been chosen because they are on the path shown to me by our mother. I love charity stuff and meeting people." If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.